Hello, good morning, 5th class students. My name is Jagpreet Kaur and I am your English teacher in this session that is from 2020 to 21. Today we will read a chapter that is from your literature book, chapter number 2, Tenali Meets Barber. This story is based on historical character Tenali Raman and Barber. Tenali Raman was famous jester and poet in the court of Krishnadev Rai, the king of Vijayanagar. Many stories are told of his wit and wisdom. Read about his adventure and Emperor Barber courts. The tale related to Tenali Raman's intelligence and wit. So they also reached the Mughal court in Delhi where Emperor Barber ruled. Hearing about Tenali Raman, Barber wished to meet him and sent a messenger. When Barber messenger reached Vijayanagar, Raja Krishnadev Rai, the ruler, grew apprehensive. He thought that the Mughal emperor had sent him messenger to find an excuse to attack his kingdom. The Raja was relieved when the messenger said, "Our emperor wants to meet Tenali Raman. Maharaj, please send him with me to the Delhi court." The Raja agreed. He said, "Tenali, I order you to go with this messenger to the Mughal court and prove your matter. Remember, the honor of our kingdom is in your hands. If you impress the emperor and get a reward from him, I promise to gift you 10,000 gold coins." Tenali replied, "I will not let you down, your majesty." The next day, Tenali Raman left with the messenger. When Barber heard that Tenali Raman had arrived, he said to his courtiers, "You are known he is a very witty man. However, if I find anyone laughing at his jokes, that person shall be punished." At the royal court, Tenali tried many antics, but no one smiled. He said many amusing, witty, and wise things, but to no effect. 15 days passed by, but all his efforts to make people laugh failed. Tenali understood that something was amiss. He realized that the Mughal courtiers were deliberately keeping a sombre face. Tenali knew that defeat would mean losing prestige and honor for Vijayanagar, as well as his own position there. So he thought of a plan. Barber was in habit of going for a ride on his horse. Every morning he would be accompanied by two of his ministers. The minister's job was to carry pouches of gold coin to distribute to the poor people on the instructions of the king. One day, Tenali disguised himself as an old laborer with a spade on his shoulder and a mango sapling in his hands. Having surveyed Barber route closely, Tenali found a spot by the Yamuna where he knew Barber would see him. When Tenali spotted Barber approaching, he began to dig the ground. Barber was surprised to see an old man with white beard planting a mango sapling. He could not stop asking, "Bade Miyan, what are you doing?" "Jahapana, I am planting a mango sapling," replied Tenali Raman. "But Bade Miyan," Barber said, "you appear quite old. Even if this sapling takes root, grows and bears fruit, what would you gain? Surely you would not be alive." "I am not planting it for my own sake, Jahapana, but for others. I enjoyed the fruit of the trees planted by my father, and now this tree will bear fruits for those who live after me. That will be my reward." "I like your idea," Barber responded admiringly. "You are a kind of man who cares for others. Take these coins and plant more trees. The emperor asked his minister to give the old man a pouch containing gold coins. Accepting the gold, the old man bowed gratefully and said, "May God grant the emperor a long life. You see, normally people get fruit many years after planting a tree, but I got it immediately. It shows that considering for others definitely reaps a rich harvest." Pleased by the old man's remark, Barber gave him, "I like your idea." Barber responded admiringly, "You are a kind of man who cares for others. Take these coins and plant more trees." The emperor asked his minister to give the old man a pouch containing gold coins. Accepting the gold, the old man bowed gratefully and said, "May God grant the emperor a long life. You see, normally people get fruit many years after planting a tree, but I got it immediately. It shows that considering for others definitely reaps a rich harvest." Pleased by the old man's remark, Barber gave him another bag of coin. Again the old man said, "You have really made this old man happy. While this tree, when mature, will bear fruit only once a year, you have rewarded me twice already." Barber replied, "Well said. Again you deserve a reward." And Tenali received a third bag of coins. Alarmed, one of his ministers advised Barber, "Your Highness, this old man appears to be quite wise. Let us move ahead before his petty utterance force you to empty your treasury right here." Barber smiled and began to ride away. Then the old man said, "Hazur, just cast a glance at me once again." So saying, Tenali removed his disguise and said, "I am your humble servant, Tenali Raman." Realizing that he had been thoroughly fooled, Barber burst out laughing. "I am not at all sorry for having rewarded you, Tenali Raman. You deserve it. You are every bit as intelligent and wise as I heard." Barber took Tenali to his palace and showered him with gifts. When Raja Krishnadev Rai heard about Tenali Raman's triumph, he too rewarded him with gold and property. And Tenali Raman became even dearer to Raja's heart. So, this was the story about Tenali Raman. He was an intelligent man. But Tenali Raman showed us all how if you can't prove your wit once, it doesn't mean that you can't prove it again. So try and try again. Thank you.